First pitch coming at you right after the break. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Texans.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, number 27. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set now. Now at the plate, Frankie Frisch. Next offering misses. 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In there safely. Frankie Frisch with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Number 29 stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores. And it's 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Gibson, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Number 29 on at first, nobody out. To the right side. To second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That is good. The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now Vladimir Guerrero. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Vladdy is set down. And there's two down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Man at first. Now, Al Simmons. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Buck Leonard stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. On the ground to first. Base hit. Gibson around third. He will score. And they lead by 2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
At the plate, Justin Morneau. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And next for New York, number 35. Kicks and fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Close play, but in there.
Batting up, the third baseman, Bill Bradley.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bill Bradley. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Bradley waits, and that chance handled. That's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of the first. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Kenny Lofton. Kershaw fires.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And a 1-2 again. Out to short. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Julio Franco with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now, Gabby Hartnett. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head to the second in Arlington. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Frankie Frisch. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. And there's one away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And here it comes. That one missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And the righty deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty delivers.
I got to count 2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Jermaine Dye. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the next pitch is way outside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Chop to third. Bradley picks it up and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
So up next, Cecil Fielder. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Cecil Fielder with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner on at first with one gone. So here's Murphy now. Fielder over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Two. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's a big power threat. Al Simmons. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. In the air, right field. Murphy under it. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buck
Next to hit, Buck Leonard. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. kick, the 3-2. In the air, left side. Gonzalez drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And welcome back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Williams. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Count 2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Pee Wee Reese stepping in for the Rangers. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. The relay, but he's in there easily. Pee Wee Reese with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Kenny Lofton stepping in for the Rangers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air, out towards right center. Number 29 settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Julio Franco.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And that one almost got him. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Justin Morneau. Here's a 1-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Bill Bradley will hit next.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Bottom 4, here's the power hitting catcher, Gabby Hartnett. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And it's even up. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Simmons ranging back. Here's the 2-2. That one ripped. Brings it in. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jermaine Dye. This guy has turned into a beast.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one lifted to left. Simmons under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Cecil.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Cecil Fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is popped up. Bradley settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Frankie Frisch.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 29.
Number 29 stepping in now for the Yankees. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gibson.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 27 will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Johnny Cueto on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Gibson stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Number 29 stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Simmons settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective
Now
pitching is
batting,
getting ahead in the
third
count.
baseman.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Matt Williams. Zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 4-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Al Simmons.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the first baseman, Buck Leonard. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Up next,
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Justin Morneau. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bounced up the middle to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
7.
Good execution.
Kenny Lofton.
Here's a speed threat, Kenny Lofton. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the pitch. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman, Julio Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Julio Franco. 1 for 2. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Kershaw the 2-1. Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, number 35. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Bill Bradley.
Bill Bradley stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The 2-1.
I got 3 balls. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frankie Frisch.
And now it's going to be Frankie Frisch. The wide to kick the pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Murphy has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead it 4-0.
7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Gabby Hartnett. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Simmons settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jermaine.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jermaine Dye. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now batting,
1 down.
the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Dye at first, 1 gone. And now it's filled up. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
Here's a 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Rangers leave one. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 29. Singy, you've got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
The catcher, number 34.
Josh Gibson stepping in now for the Yankees. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. Nobody out. Into center. Lofton right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in now for the Yankees. Stays alive. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Al Simmons. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Al Simmons with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Two on with 1 out. And next for New York, Buck Leonard. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Morneau. And here it comes. And that's outside. Two and one now, 2 aboard. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Not close with that one. And it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number 35 digs in now. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Bases loaded. 2 down. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jeff Shaw on the pitch here, and he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Bill Bradley stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. And now 2-1. Number 13 at third. Number 33 at second. Number 35 at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Shaw makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Next up for Texas, Matt Williams. So now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Frankie Frisch. The 2-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 29.
And now number 29. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Rips that one center field, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Gibson. The next pitch misses, and a count is 3-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The pitch. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Right fielder.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, 2 up. Yankees 6 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Julio.
Up next for the Rangers, Julio Franco. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gibson down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The catcher, number 8, Gabby Hartnett.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabby Hartnett, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there, and forget it. Gabby Hartnett with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the back. He can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Jermaine Dye stepping in for the Rangers. And the pitch. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run,